Thoughts forego tradition, embrace the misunderstood. A subject subjugated predicate, a mirrored precedent composing the call. Reach for what is empty, drink until you feel consumed. Planting sage leaves the whole way to Chicago. The highway speaks, it's done with you. A peace that no man can recall, a pleasure-seeking romance pillaging the sunken maw. The jaws of death and life's retreats, you've come to break the chosen one. How many passing planets bled their fortunes dry? How many plastic orphans have forgone the depths to sail the skies? How many junkies jumped the starting gun to cross the line with copper-plated bullets lodged between their teeth and swollen gums? How many hulking football helmet heroes have wasted days in chase amongst the buffalo if only to supplant the chief? Prison cell pilgrims forgive the youth's falsified reports. Garnished wages, unplanned stages, wicked mages, drowning whites, whole milk carton cages. Keys unlocking the doors to tomorrow, and yesterday's today is but the same. Time is the dream, a barren canteen, yet overflowing with the broken promises of loose-lipped lovers, drawn under covers, askew from the black hand promised land. Take your stand or die sleeping. Awoken instant replay, slow motion poison potion. Cleanse the storm drains of fear's great memory. Encapsulated tombs await the date to split in two like Siamese twin honeymoons. Pacing to and fro, along cathedral corridor, crystal caves, come crying comets, cascading, constantly confided, crime-craving creatures. Each year's features commence amidst brain-drained floodplains. Curse the trees, reimburse the leaves, bent worship knees, immersed in tenderloin, butchered guillotine cleaves. Your second-hand purse and verse, a hearse, driven unto dawn towards succulent succubus authored treaties, calligraphy catered penmanship, empty clips, pretender hips, sweatshop cartography, compass rows composed for those assuming roles, imposing holes, as porthole nose stuck up sluts and purebred mutts that slows the polls. Discretion's path you chose to close the gaping souls of sometimes men who speak and act through different clothes. Unfurl the strings of night terror mysteries, genie in the bottle, uncapped clay pots, fate fulfilled to act as an urn. We yearn to burn, born by dancing flame minstrels who reveal the way of the narrow path, but neglect to inform the rusted-out shells of men. Reincarnated nine-inch nails that pin the sin of thy unholy kin to the bottom of the bend. Atop ballpoint pen, inkjet liable to rival the smoking dog pile. Counterclockwise rotating FM transmitter tuning dials. Cheating cretins masked as rabid Boston Terriers. Rigged to dizzy out unfortunate, disproportionate, foretold truth mail bomb carriers. The trail doth turn, the ways you learn. Experience earned, but churned like butterscotch pigmented perms. Marginalized margarine, I can't believe it's not CERN. Quantum autumn, all but forgotten God particle prophets, anvil forged court dockets. Demiurge power surge, universe sank into the corner pockets. Dislocated shoulder sockets once held up with retired arms. Seesawing, binging purge, splitting home between the waters above and the chest adorned fool's gold lockets. While the insecure mock it, the god of thunder shocks it. The witty hacksaw, quick draw, line-abiding outlaw, whiskey-dicked, guitar-picking, praying hands serving sarcasm on a silver tray, with the bill for a forgotten Tennessee Williams play. High noon divvies up the day. A dope-sick, waning wax candle wick Doc Holliday. Slain assassins drop my eye adorn, rigor mortis tongue-tied whispering requiescat in pace. Slipping discus tossed off serendipitous Templar knights, keepers of the mythless myth. Songs heard but never listened. Incandescent glowed yet failed to glisten, under guise of something Christian but a far more devious mission, piercing through the veil on the breath of death's eternal kiss, somewhere between nothing and bliss. And yet the sniveling, sauntered, swollen esophagus, cackling dens of hyena men conjure wicked ways to keep the sister moon disparate from the day. Cocky rabbits playing tricks through subliminal signaled crucifix, driftwood, ironic, catatonic life preserver, those that know not how to swim cling to while they float the river Styx, empties out into the infinite recycling plant, and yet each of the lifeless equal and damned, denying their karmic end, spoke their last words, invoking a scourge on the other prideful men, small-minded fighting, conviction so biting, over which had the most real imaginary friend. But even come the month of May, the winter's music still at play, and when 'twas time for the snow to shower, the music of the summer sun retained its power. An incomprehensible cacophony, a symbiotic symphony, where immediate ventriloquist alto-pitched operatic songbirds unseen in the mist, cut through the air on treble-cleft wings based by unspeakable things, converging elliptical triplets encaged in an immovable ring, arpeggiating interstellar astral travelers masturbating mind, manifest a melody within resides a rhythm and a rhyme. The instrument, the player, the composer, obtuse archetypes, fire-breathing mother goose, threefold isosceles, vision clearer hollow mirrors, all the same but separated through unique blends of pain. Yet through said pain again is the same, as all is one with the never-ending weight on the arrival of strife's wane. But so able was Cain, is infamy not its own fame? Does your brother's wine still flow in your arterial tributaries if you only ever prayed in vain? Does it even matter at all, being that existence is so plain? Dropped on the board, unaware of the rules during the middle of the game. The tracks laid out in circular patterns aboard the crazy train. Reflection, projection, ego inflection, deny thyself, yet vanity still reigns. When all you see in unity, what once was you, now just another part of me. No wheat and no chaff. All that is left to do is let out a raucous laugh. A madman unhinged by just how sane he knows himself to be, and just how present be the shapeless forms that nonetheless he sees. Mankind's minotaur, an emasculated bull, hath been robbed of its horns, now screaming inside while silently brooding, solidarity without slumber, unaware it is lost in the labyrinth itself created, and the orchestra ever playing yet, between the 13 perfect geometric oddities protruding and protecting the soft-bodied tortoise with its disco ball shell, adorning all that is and ever was. No need to hurry, no need to run. Surrender and slow your frantic jet-streaming yo-yo, your futile hands only pushing and pulling what nothing knows. Everything goes, adorned with a tidy bow, and it already flows. Black and white syndicated television show. Discernment is just an illusion from whence your fear grows. All the marble columns align as one row, for as above, so below, great white whale, just as the crows. But can one ever say what one does not know? Question the wind, yet no answer she blows. While say the wise man, so it goes, so it goes. Fate. Woo!